Halloween is supposed to be the one night a year where we all agree to get a little weird, right? Kids get free candy, adults get to act like kids, and we all collectively pretend that a plastic skeleton sitting on a lawn chair is the peak of comedy. It's a simple, beautiful system, but somehow, every single year, some people manage to find a way to complain about it. And not just normal complaints, like my feet hurt from walking or I ate too much candy. Oh no, we're talking about next level, baffling, truly dumb complaints. So today, we're diving headfirst into the cauldron of ridiculousness to pull out the dumbest Halloween complaints ever heard. Grab your popcorn, or maybe a fun-sized candy bar, because this is going to be a wild ride. Let's start with a classic, the complaint about decorations being too scary. Now, I get it. If your neighbor has set up a scene straight out of a horror movie that's giving toddlers nightmares, maybe a general conversation is in order. But I'm talking about people who complain about a single plastic spider on a web, or a smiling ghost hanging from a tree. A smiling ghost. It's Halloween. The entire point is a little spookiness. It's like going to a water park and complaining that you might get wet. What did you expect? A garden party with fairies and polite conversation. It's the one day we celebrate the spooky and the supernatural. If a cardboard tombstone sends you into a panic, maybe just stay inside and watch a nice, calming nature documentary on October 31st. Then we have the candy complainers. This is a special category of baffling. First up, the healthy Halloween crusaders. These are the people who hand out boxes of raisins, toothbrushes, or little bags of baby carrots instead of candy. And then they get genuinely offended when kids look at their offering with the same enthusiasm as a math test. Look, I appreciate the sentiment. I really do. We all want kids to be healthy, but Halloween is not the day for that battle. It's a single night of indulgence. Let the kids have their sugar rush. Handing out a granola bar on Halloween is a surefire way to get your house skipped next year, and maybe even gently TPD. Don't be that house. Nobody likes that house. On the flip side of the candy coin, you have the parents who complain about the asterisk type asterisk of candy their kids get. Oh, little Timmy only eats organic, gluten-free, artisanal chocolate bats blessed by a monk. He can't possibly eat this mainstream caramel nougat bar. Or my personal favorite, they got too much candy. Yes, that's the point of trick-or-treating. It's literally the goal to acquire a comically large pile of candy that will last until Easter. Complaining about a successful candy haul like winning the lottery and complaining about the hassle of counting all the money. It's a good problem to have. Just ration it out over the next few weeks. It's not rocket science. It's candy science, which is way more fun. Let's move on to costumes. Oh, the costume complaints. Every year, without fail, you hear someone lamenting, Halloween just isn't what it used to be. Nobody makes their own costumes anymore. First of all, who are you? The Halloween nostalgia police. Secondly, have you seen the costumes people are making? The creativity on display every year is incredible. People build elaborate, movie-accurate outfits, create hilarious pop culture mashups. It's amazing. And for those who buy costumes. So, what? Not everyone has the time, skill, or desire to spend 40 hours hot gluing felt to a cardboard box. Let people enjoy things. Whether it's a homemade robot costume or a store-bought superhero suit, the point is to have fun and be someone else for a night. Stop gatekeeping fun. It's a bad look. And while we're on costumes, how about the people who complain that a costume is not accurate enough? I once saw someone online complaining that a child's homemade dinosaur costume wasn't paleontologically accurate. A child's homemade dinosaur costume. Let that sink in. They were upset that the T-Rex had the wrong number of claws or something. It's a kid in a green sweatsuit with a tail pinned on. They're not submitting it to a scientific journal. They're trying to score some Kit Kats. This is peak absurdity. Unless you're entering a professional cosplay competition with a cash prize, just relax and appreciate the effort. No one's evening is ruined because a zombie costume and showing the correct stages of decomposition. Now for a truly mind-boggling complaint, the trick-or-treaters are too old. Every year, there are debates about what the cutoff age for trick-or-treating should be. My answer, there shouldn't be one. If a 17-year-old in a decent costume politely says trick or treat, just give them the candy. What are they doing that's so terrible? They're not out causing trouble. They're walking around their neighborhood, participating in a community event, and getting free candy. That's a win-win-win. I would much rather give candy to a group of well-behaved teenagers than have them find something less wholesome to do. Plus, aren't we always telling teens to act more like kids and not grow up too fast? Well, here they are, doing exactly that. Just give them the Snickers and wish them a happy Halloween. This next one is a personal pet peeve of mine. It's the people who complain about Halloween decorations being up too early. As soon as the calendar flips to October 1st, or sometimes even late September, the complaints start rolling in. It's not even Halloween yet. To which I say, so what? Let people have their joy. For some of us, Halloween isn't just a day, it's a whole season. We love the spooky vibes, the crisp autumn air, the excuse to watch scary movies all month long. Putting up a few pumpkins and a string of orange lights on October 2nd isn't hurting anyone. It's just extending the fun. Life is short. Let people decorate. If my neighbor wants to have a skeleton chilling in a lawn chair from September to December, I'm not going to complain. I'm going to give that skeleton a name. His name is Barry, and he's living his best afterlife. Let's talk about the infamous trunk or treat debate. For those who don't know, it's where people gather in a parking lot, decorate their car trunks, and hand out candy. It's often seen as a safer alternative to traditional trick-or-treating. But boy, do people have strong opinions on it. You get the traditionalists complaining that it ruins the magic of Halloween and it's not real trick-or-treating. Look, for some communities, it's the best option. Maybe the houses are too far apart, or the neighborhood isn't safe for kids to walk around at night. Trunk or treat is an awesome solution that ensures kids still get to dress up and get candy in a safe, fun, centralized location. It's not replacing traditional trick-or-treating. It's an alternative. It's another way to celebrate. Why complain about more options for fun? It makes no sense. And finally, the dumbest of all dumb Halloween complaints. The people who turn off their porch light, hide in their house, and then complain about the doorbell ringing. I'm sorry? What? Did you think the universal signal for we are not participating in Halloween was a secret code? It's not. It's turning your lights off. If your lights are on, you're fair game. Kids are programmed from birth to see a porch light on Halloween and make a beeline for it. It's an instinct. So, if you don't want to be bothered, just flip the switch. It's really that simple. Don't sit in a fully illuminated house and then get mad when people assume you reopen for spooky business. That's on you. At the end of the day, Halloween is supposed to be about community, creativity, and a little bit of harmless fun. It's a night to forget our troubles, dress up as something silly or scary, and eat way too much sugar. All these complaints just suck the joy out of one of the best nights of the year. So this Halloween, let's make a pact. Let's not complain about the candy, the costumes, or the decorations. Let's just embrace the weirdness, hand out the candy with a smile, and appreciate the effort everyone puts in. Let the kids be kids, let the teens be teens, and let the adults put a skeleton in a lawn chair if it makes them happy. Because life's too short to get mad about fake spiders. Thanks so much for hanging out and listening to my Halloween rant. If you've heard any other truly ridiculous Halloween complaints, I absolutely need to hear them, so drop them in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Have a happy and complaint-free Halloween, everyone. See you in the next one.